you how I make my pumpkin soup in diaspora. This is how I look alike. This is the kind of egusi we get here in Colombia, and I'll be showing you how I make my pumpkin soup, aka egusi look alike. So I started off by washing all you can see in the video, ranging from my lamb. I'm using lamb and chicken. I started off by seasoning the lamb with my onion. I used one whole onion and 3 seasoning cubes, as you can see in the video. Afterwards, guys, I added my pepper into the chicken and the lamb. So I used 3 tablespoons of pepper. If it's too spicy for you, you can use 2 as well. So guys, after adding my pepper, I already added a tablespoon of salt. I stirred, marinated, and left it to sit for like 5 to 10 minutes for the ingredients to penetrate, and then I turned on my light and I cooked this chicken approximately without adding any water. That's to bring out the taste. Afterwards, I went in and started blending my egusi. As you can see, it's green, it's pumpkin seed. It's not probably egusi, but our egusi look alike. So after blending this seed, I went and added some water because my meat has already bubbled for like 10 to 15 minutes now, and I added in some water to cook it properly. At this point, I tested it to be sure my meat is tasty and gonna come out delicious. Afterwards, I went in after it was 30 minutes. I took out my chicken, so you don't hear story for the guts and don't you miss all your food in your stock. So after taking out my chicken, I left my lamb inside the pot. And guys, it's better you take out your chicken if you're cooking with other protein like lamb or beef, because at the end of the day, the beef or the lamb will still stay intact while the chicken will be nowhere to be found. So guys, this was me cooking the soup. I went in, added another seasoning cube and a tablespoon of crushed pepper, and I added my pumpkin seed, baby. So afterwards, I went in with my salt. I added a tablespoon of salt, and I also added a tablespoon of pepper, and I went in with my oil. I added 6 cooking spoon of red oil, and it's small, but it did wonders to the pumpkin soup. So this cooked for about 10 to 15 minutes, and later on I went in to check the soup, and guess what? It's looking sumptuous, delicious, guys. This was the soup after 10 to 15 minutes. So I let it cook. I stirred the bottom to prevent burning. I covered it to cook, and I cleaned up a little bit because I don't like a messy kitchen. If you're cooking, please be cleaning too, so your kitchen will be looking good and free from dirt to entering your food. So guys, after cooking this approximately for like 30 minutes, I went in with my veggies. This is spinach. I used spinach. I used one whole spinach, and I put it into the soup, stirred it, and allowed it to cook for like 5 minutes. But spinach is like a ready to eat vegetable. Even without cooking it, you can eat it raw like that. So afterwards, I added in my chicken, stirred, allowed the both of them to stay in the pot for like 5 minutes, and my goodness, this is how the soup is looking like, guys. Isn't it delicious? I just felt like digging in, but oh yeah, I needed to make my swallow. So I put the pot on fire, and it has come to boil. I opened my corn flour. It's a maize flour, actually, not a corn flour. I opened my maize flour, and then I started stirring. I stirred till it became thick, and I started adding the flour gently to get the amount of thickness I desired, and I kept stirring till I got the desired thickness I want. After stirring, guys, I added a bit of water, closed for it to cook for like 10 minutes, and voila, my corn meal was ready. And I also showed you guys at the end of the video how I wrap my maize in my plate. I with my wrapping up nylon. So you guys watch and see, guys. So at this point, guys, my maize meal swallow was ready. I had to turn gently, and as you can see, the color changed to golden yellow. It was a little bit lighter before, and for you to know it's ready, the color will change. So this was me stirring and to be sure it has a normal consistency. The texture was okay and not out of balance or separated. So guys, I put my wrapping nylon and I oiled it first before I put my maize swallow inside it, and then I wrapped. This is actually for our people living in diaspora. You don't need to carry gari all the way from Nigeria to wherever you are. You can make do with all of good things, natural things God has blessed us with. This is corn, guys. This is corn, like maize flour that I made now with my pumpkin soup. And I bought my pumpkin soup where I am, so you can make do without traveling all the way from Nigeria with your egusi. And you can actually use Quaker oats. You can blend it and you make a Quaker oat swallow too. I'll teach you guys that one much later, but for now, this is the final look. Wow. Please like, share. Love you guys.